After a compelling season of action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC Championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan, as we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Eastern Michigan Eagles, taking on a playoff team from last year, Miami, Ohio Redhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. The Eagles offense will have the football first here. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab behind the line, it's Ray. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
No huddle here for the offense.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, well, you might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. They'll give it to the back. He shreds the tackle.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll feed the back again. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And he's got it! Touchdown, Eastern Michigan! We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
DAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Redhawks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. The freshman brought down after a nice run. The Redhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that and made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
Pulls it in. It's Russell. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. On third and short, they hand the ball off. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the Redhawks will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Eastern Michigan's offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Caught over the middle. It's Ray. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Grab near the sticks. It's Tuggle. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Redhawks.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Eastern Michigan, 7.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now. Backed up at the 15. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. Across the 30. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, what a move. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down play for this offense. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Miami of Ohio has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
MiamiOH 14, Eastern Michigan 7.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. They try to sneak it for the first. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line and quarterback. They pick up this first down here on third down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. New set of downs for the offense, first and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. The Redhawks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time, the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
Here comes the Eagles offense on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking for a gap. It's Ray. Oh, look at the quick cut. Broken tackle still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Here's the second down play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Returner decides to fair catch this. The linebacker shifting around now. QB decides to keep it here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking for a man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a short completion to the tight end. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Redhawks hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quick throw over the middle. He's got it with room to run. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Redhawks lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wrap down the middle. It's Russell. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. A great regular season, and now an entertaining first half in this MAC championship. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the MAC championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Redhawks come to the line in a hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
The Redhawks are in the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Eastern Michigan offense back out on the field now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Spinning out of the tackle. They can't stop him. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field.
Hold it.
So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Ray. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Trying to find room. It's Ray. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this third down. The back's got it again, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Redhawks offense retakes the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. And the Redhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami of Ohio.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll be brought down so they come up empty on that 2-point try. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
26, Eastern Michigan.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Miami of Ohio has the lead here, Kurt. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Ray.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Ray. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play, but this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wide out. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Comes up with the catch. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Can they keep this 11-play drive going? It's third and short. Back in motion now. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
Fire to the right side, complete.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Red Hawks will bring a punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but it's a big play, all the way to the 43. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Grab down the middle. It's Ray. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Looking to the end zone, and they will score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Going after, knocked right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
14.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Redhawks. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Eastern Michigan's offense is back out there now. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Bell.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
No gain on the play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaking tackles and going. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Now, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Hansen able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. Not easy to do. But we'll have to wait and see if the committee invites these MAC champions to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.